Hey CCS Universe, it is I, Tmac, as we reintroduce Tmac's Teachable Moments. For those of you new to the site, this is where we look at a play and we break it down and tell you how it's officiated, whether it's perfect or maybe it can be umpired just a tad bit better. Let's get started. This play takes us to the West Coast League. The bases are loaded. It is 4-1 Kamloops, nobody out. You're just going to have to trust me.
That one popped a mile high. Three players converging. It will be Catalano who takes it, spins, fires. Here comes the throw to the plate. They got him hung up at second. Interesting situation here. They will finally throw to Manuel.
Our home plate umpire in this three-person crew is Craig Burt. The first base umpire is Blaze Levy. At third base, in the middle for this play to start, is Ethan McNamara. Oh, I love this play. Fly ball down the right field line. First base umpire goes out on it, then trickles off when he gives up the fair foul decision, works his way back into the play when it gets a little dicey. This is exactly what you want from your first base umpire. And even though he doesn't have a call on the rest of this play, he is available in case there's a play going back into first. Love that umpiring. Let's take a look at the home plate umpire. Might be a little bit of an overhustle, but then when you think about all the responsibilities, R1 tag up, that's a tertiary responsibility in this case. You're going to have fair foul backup in case the first base umpire gets lost and maybe loses the line. You're also going to have third base R3 tag, and you're obviously going to have any play at the plate going forward. So you want to get about as far away on this play to line up all your responsibilities as you can to be comfortable in getting your play right at the plate. So if that had happened, that throw had come through and you weren't able to get in the right position to make your call at the plate, then you would be out of position lining up the tag. You have to be able to get that call at the plate correct. Now, this play comes from the infield, so it develops very, very quickly. It's a slow developing play that turns into a rapidly developing play by virtue of R1 being absolutely lost. Have to account for players being a little bit silly sometimes, and R3 being even more lost because he needs to break quicker. So in a play that's going to come from the infield, it is much more difficult to get a keyhole view. So if you get stuck and you're behind the plate, the one thing you don't want to do is go right, because what happens then is you're going to get into a collision with R3. So you want to be very, very careful to anticipate this play quickly or hold your ground, because you're going to end up injured if you go to your right. Ideally, you want to be in the left-hand batter's box, probably about right leaning in to be able to see the tag, which I would anticipate would be coming hip side on the infield side. So it's a very difficult call. There's no way to overturn this on replay, but it is a triple play and one of the wackiest plays you will see this season. Didn't much get to mention Ethan McNamara, our third base umpire. He had that tag call in the middle. Very difficult situation because McNamara has R3 going back into third, if that's a rundown, also has R2, and in addition has R1 going into second. So basically just stay where you are. There was a ton going on. Essentially, you have to take what you're given in the system that you're working, and that's what this umpire does. Also wanted to compliment our home plate umpire again. The situation handling by Craig Burt at the end. He kind of gives a stutter step. You have to let the manager come to you understand that he's going to be pretty ticked. He's got the tying run at first base, go-ahead run at the plate in a 3-run game, and now he's out of the inning. So you don't want to run to him and have a conversation. And I like what Burt does. He might have heard something. He kind of stops, and then he walks away and he puts himself in a position where nobody can really get to him. The first base coach, what is he going to say? And the third base coach, I mean, he should be embarrassed at his team, not at the umpiring on this triple play. So really good job by this three-person crew in the West Coast League. On behalf of everybody here at Close Call Sports, this is Tmac signing off. Join us on the socials, Discord, Facebook, and the remnants of Twitter. Until next time, always do what's right, not what's easy. Happy umpiring, everyone.